What's going on? Baker Mayfield, I've said since the draft and before this season started, I predicted Lamar would be better than him. Even in college, I saw Lamar was a better player. Baker's always had a team around him, a supporting cast. But to me, Baker Mayfield is just another Jeff George. I was seeing him as Jay Cutler because he can throw the ball but he's more like Jeff George. His body language is terrible. The throws he makes, they're high and low. Has a big arm, but it's funny to me he hasn't gotten any criticism. And this is the plight of the black quarterback and the white quarterback. This is why we distinguish the difference. And also black head coaches as well. I still don't understand how Adam Gase, who's the coach for the New York Jets, was in Miami, stunk up the joint, but they fired brother man Ty Bowles in New York, and they said, you know what, we're going to hire Adam Gase. And he sucks. And the quarterback they had, Sam Darnold, sucks too. Now, this propaganda to have the great white hope at quarterback or the great white head coach and all of this stuff, it's repetitive. Every decade this happens. And what's funny is the black so-called scrambling quarterback is really carrying the league right now. Deshaun Watson, Russell Wilson, Lamar Jackson.
Yeah, there's tissue upstairs.
I mean, these guys are carrying the league right now. Kyler Murray's going to be a guy who's going to start coming up. He's doing wonders with the team last year who didn't have offensive line, but you see the quarterback who went to Miami, he hasn't looked good, has he? That's because they knew he was trash. But we're getting a little off topic. I apologize for that. I ramble sometimes. But Baker Mayfield is very overrated. What most likely is going to happen, they're going to fire the coach. He's going to be the scapegoat because they put too much money into Baker. They're probably going to bring Mike McCarthy or somebody in who's going to change Baker's form and his mechanics, and he's going to look like an all-pro type quarterback next year. But to me, Baker is very overrated. People are trying to compare him to Brett Favre. No, Patrick Mahomes is Brett Favre. Brett Favre almost Dan Marino. Like, I think Patrick Mahomes is dang near like Dan Marino. But he reminds me of Favre a little bit because of the things he does with his legs too. Favre early in his career was able to move with his legs, make throws everywhere. But Baker Mayfield should probably be a little better because now they got Kareem Hunt and Chubb now, so they can switch off the running backs. But I don't know. I just think he's overglorified because he's a white quarterback and he has a big arm. So Baker Mayfield's overrated. And shout out to Lamar Jackson and Russell Wilson. So far, two of the best quarterbacks in the league. And also, shout out to Jimmy Johnson used to be the coach of the Cowboys and the Dolphins. He said some great things today. But I'll do that in another video. But Baker Mayfield is overrated. He's just another Jeff George. And he has really underachieved this year. And I don't want to hear no more excuses for him. And you guys give these white quarterbacks and white coaches a pass. Too much.